Welcome back to the Gift and Home Channel. I'm Brittany Lund, and I'm here with Lee Eiseman. Lee is a color consultant for the industry, and you're really, Lee, in a lot of ways where the magic happens. Tell us, what is the process that goes into color forecasting? I know it's a question that's on the minds of so many of our retailers.
Well, my antennae are always quivering wherever I am. I mean, it's almost like an occupational hazard. You walk around and I see everything and I kind of absorb it. But it is a fun job, but it's also a terribly responsible job because a lot of people do look at the forecasts. I mean, retailers, manufacturers, designers do look at the forecast because they know they have a responsibility to get it right. Not that I'm saying, that a forecast is right and anybody else's imagination is wrong. But I think what it does do is to help educate people as to how to put colors together, what to use, and this is where I think that forecasters like myself have a real responsibility to absorb all this information and then to put it into context. Think about the consumer and how they may literally use these colors in their own home. So it can't be all kind of pie in the sky, let's dream it up and make it happen. It has to have some reality that's attached to it as well.
Now, what happens if I choose that fuchsia vase and 4 years from now it's a real mute pink that is the hot color? It's a real soft pink. Is there any sort of advice that you have for bringing colors in and incorporating colors that have already been so yesterday and bringing it into your decorating palette?
Well, what's happened that's so interesting in the last few years, and I think we've seen that in both orange and in the yellow greens. I mean, who would have thought that orange and the strong citrusy yellow greens would have lasted as long as they have? I think that even in spite of the fact that we're living faster-paced lives, people are spending a little bit more on the objects that they're buying, and they don't want to feel that the end of a season they're going to have to throw it away or give it away, or even the end of a few seasons. So it's all about the way you combine your colors. What do you put with the color? Maybe you added that fuchsia vase with a gray background, and now you want to change it out a little bit. So you change the background color, or you use another color to go with the fuchsia. It really makes it a little longer lived. It's not something that just kind of goes away. You just find another color combination to evolve out of that. And then again, it's my responsibility as a forecaster. When I present colors, I do it in a series of palettes so that, it encourages people to say, ooh, I hadn't thought about using that color combination, but I like the way that looks. That's one of my jobs.
Keep the creativity going so people can begin to see the colors in their homes and in their environment with the colors they already have.
Right. It's not a throwaway society as much as it was before. We know that. And so we have to honor the fact that people will be keeping things longer. Or they may choose to put it in the back of a closet. I mean, we've all done that. Put it away. You can't quite give it away, but you put it away. And then you bring it out again maybe 4 or 5 years later, and all of a sudden it's looking fresh again. But now you're going to take that fuchsia and you're going to put it with a pink. Or a brown, or some other combination that's different than what you did before, and it makes it feel new again. But there's always the opportunity, and retailers should know this, for people to want to buy something new. I mean, that's part of the human condition. We see something, it appeals to us, and we feel like we want to have it. And the accessories and gift market, I think, has the advantage in that it's not like recovering your sofa, or painting all the walls in your house, or changing out the carpet. This is something that really is more easily attainable and usually affordable.
Well, Lee, thank you so much. I know you've just provided some wonderful information for our viewers and something that they will be able to take forward into their stores and actually into their homes as well. So we appreciate your time, and we look forward to many more conversations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Brittany Lund with the Gift and Home Channel. Stick around for more.